the knee seems to be tracking along very nicely.
Yeah, it's all going to plan at the moment, which is good. But yeah, it's just exciting to be doing a bit of game stuff with the boys and actually getting amongst it and get ready for the start of the year.
Do you play all the NAB games, or you just play just a couple?
Yeah, I obviously haven't played for a while, so I'd love to play as much as I can. But yeah, whether they want to monitor a few of the boys through and get them through a few games, but I'd be happy to play all three, to be honest.
There's a lot of hype at the moment around the Lions. I mean, the membership's up and ticket sales going well for the start of the year. It's exciting times, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're just over 17,000 at the moment, 1,000 more than this time last year. Ticket sales get released today for round one, Collingwood, and for the rest of the year. So we want to pump those up and get as many as we can to the Gabba to support the boys this year.
Where does the hype come from, do you think? I mean, last year wasn't the best finish or the best year for you guys, and you know, it's been pretty tricky. But why do you think people are starting to talk about putting you guys in their predictions?
You can answer that, Richie.
Yeah, well, there's the likes of Zorko running around, so he gets a couple of thousands for the door. But I think a bit of the hype was obviously we had a pretty good finish to the end of last year. Won some good games. Plus I suppose the additions of the new guys. You got Dane Beams, who's a super player, Alan Christensen, Mitch Robinson, and a good bunch of young guys developing not only first year but second year too. So it's a pretty exciting time for the I suppose the supporters of the Lions and Queensland in general.
How important will these pre-season games be, just sorting out things like, I suppose, just with Patford gone, and also, I suppose, Hanley missing that first month?
Yeah, you want to say something?
Yeah, it's obviously going to be huge, but we've got young guys that can come in and fill those roles. Ryan Lester's probably going to get given first shot at replacing Joel Patfull, so that's a great opportunity for him. We've got a lot of young guys that are really pushing the older guys to really succeed.
Do you feel that competition, particularly in the midfield, with all the guys coming back from injury?
Yeah, definitely. It's not great for Pearce to be injured at the moment, but it gives a couple of other younger guys a good opportunity as well. And obviously, guys like Dane Beams who will come into the side makes I think it really helps the young kids to develop their football as well really quickly. So hopefully, me and Richie don't get forced out of the side.
Do you feel it's a sort of a bit of a new era, I suppose? I mean, just with Jonathan Brown's retired sort of life after Jono, do you see it that way? Obviously, with Tom coming in as skipper.
Yeah, I think that's the way the club wanted to go. Obviously, Brownie and Blackie the previous year, they left, and they were the last players of the premiership era. And now it's a good opportunity for us young guys. Tommy Rockliff's obviously going to lead us through this period, and hopefully we can really rally behind him. We've got Richie, myself, and Pearce under Tommy now, really bringing this really young, good group along. So hopefully success is there for us.
It's certainly pretty warm at the moment in southeast Queensland, and been pretty tricky during the pre-season. Is that something that you guys will look to maybe use to your advantage at the start of the year with a number of home games?
Yeah, I think it can only be a benefit. You see a lot of teams are steering away from the altitude stuff and sticking to the heat. A lot of interstate teams that come up, especially up the sunny coast and that type of thing. Obviously the Gold Coast have it down there, but yeah, you take it as advantage. Yes, it is harder, and the sessions are a lot harder than maybe they would be in the cooler states, but look at it in a positive way come the season, especially early on. If we can get a couple of hot days early in the season, it can only benefit us.
You guys won the pre-season cup a couple of years ago, but didn't have a great year that year. I mean, what do you bring into the pre-season, the NAB Cup? Are you going to win everything, or is it about combinations, trying different things, giving the rookies a go?
I think obviously we've got a lot of new players. Obviously it's a good opportunity for Dane and Alan and Mitch to really get adjusted to our game plan. So I don't know if we're going to be balls out. I guess you go out every time to win. But it'd be good just to play with them, get our combinations right, and really start building towards round one against Collingwood. And hopefully we can get a packed Gabba, hopefully 40,000 there to cheer us along.
It's early days, but how's Tom shaping up as a skipper? Is he ruling with an iron fist? Is he cruel but fair?
I've heard it's turned him into an ordinary bloke.
Yeah, he's always been an ordinary bloke. But Tom's been great. Obviously he's got big shoes to fill now. Jed was a great leader for us, and Jed was probably the older one of the group. But Tommy's really stepped up, and so far he's been really good. He's really approachable, which is I think that's really important. And he just says what he has to say and moves on. He doesn't hold any grudges against anyone. He doesn't do anything out of the ordinary. He's just Tommy, really.
Yeah, he doesn't have to change too much. He's obviously got picked as a leader, as the captain for certain reasons, and we all back him 100%. So he doesn't need to change too much about what he was doing beforehand. Just needs to be himself, which is a good captain.